All right, Ben. Here we are crawling under the crawl space there. You can see the joists in the bathroom have all been redone. The reason I had to get you on this video here is, see these two, this is your ductwork. This is, you know, the old stuff. They're called it's a 6-inch galvanized pipe, and they insulated it with the old insulation. It's probably put in here when the HVAC system was put in here. Right here is new. This is what you call a trunk line sleeve. Is underneath of this, which is zip tied here. But even where they put these new registers in that I wasn't gonna have to do, they didn't. They're not insulated, Ben, so the same exact thing is gonna happen. You know what I mean? I hate people who do terrible work. So basically what I'm dealing with here is, once this thing starts sweating and it rusts again, you know, it's gonna bleed out on the bottom of the subfloor, just like it has up front, which I'm gonna show you. But basically what I planned on trying to do, here's a couple of the affected ones that we're gonna have to get new of. Now what happened is, when I went in there and pulled these out underneath the living room and dining room, there's no vapor barrier up there. Evidently there was some work done. I'll show you in a minute. With the main supply line coming in from the city. It's 3/4. Comes out of the ground, it's dug around. So they must have had to dig down. So there's never been no insulation up there, so that's why the worst of it's up there. But it doesn't matter. The rest of this stuff, even where they have repaired it and put these in 2 years they'll be the same way, because they didn't freaking spray them with a coating or nothing. They didn't put any membrane tape on the wood where this nails to the wood. It should be taped so that the wood's protected, so when the nail goes through this and into the wood, the water from this can never sweat into the wood. You know that. But the problem, sir, that I'm running into, because I did put a certain amount of money on this, to go under, update it, to retape everything that needs tape and put insulation where it was needed. But the problem is, all these spots where the insulation was needed is rusted. See the bottom of this elbow? This elbow. So basically what's happened is, where the pipe comes into this and it's holding moisture, everything's falling apart. So I would be taping the worst spots and all of it. So the irony of it is it's all gonna have to come out, you know, except your square duct, which I'll show you. But what I was planning, you know, honestly, on my heartburn, was just to tape all these spots up that are messed up, you know what I mean? But what it is these spots are spots in the pipe. Evidently that moisture got held, it dripped through, wore the tape out, and now we got rust spots. Ouch. So being we're doing all this work, you know, we got to put new ductwork, we got to put new trunk lines in here. Basically we'll keep all your big stuff, all your big square HVAC, we'll retape all that where it's, you know, bad, and add insulation. But anywhere registers go or come off of this, it's gonna have to be done, sir. I didn't realize. I figured we would just be able to prep this stuff up, but even where these idiots put the new registers, like right there, look at the way they did it, sir. That's where anybody, the first person who's gonna climb in here and look at that. This one's been replaced, but check it out. Like I was just telling you. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna become a home inspector one day, sir, when I get old and I can't do this stuff no more, because this is just nuts, you know. But these real estate agents and these lawyers just, you know, freaking screwing good people over, you know, well, for the escrow, whatever they, you get your things that you want fixed, and then the buyer's willing to take some off the money, or no, we're not going to fix that, you fix it yourself. It's all a fucking game, excuse my language, a game, so that the fucking lawyers and the damn real estate agents can make all the money. And fuck the poor, common, hard-working family people. It's depressing, man. I guess I find enjoyment in doing it though because of that, because I don't like to see people get done bad. But yeah, so that's the that's the bad news, sir. But I know I've said this before, but after that, man, there can't be anything else under here, Ben, that we're gonna have to do. Everything looks good. I've literally crawled from corner to corner for you now. I mean, not that I hadn't before, but oh, the dead bird or a rat or something. I don't even want to look at it. Tell me what it is, man. Yuck. This one got dead. It's stupid. The same thing. It would have just been rusted and ragged, and then it would have rotted this floor out, rotted this seal plate, rotted the subfloor. Oh Lord. And with this crap over here, they replaced it, but look at what they did, man. I mean, I assumed I could cut this tape and stuff off of this. That is I mean that all my heart, and put some new insulation on it and tape it. But I had no idea the pipes themselves and the elbows and shit were gonna be rusted. But I know you and me, we got to do it right. So, I got a buddy of mine's gonna stop by here later. Does it for a living, just to give me an idea of what the hell he would charge. Not that I'm gonna use that in any way, shape, or form to decide what I'm gonna charge you, but I just would like to have an idea. And so I learned something. You know me, I'm gonna be fair as possible. But once again, like I said, this is there's gonna be nothing left, sir. It's gonna hurt this place. And if you keep using me and working me, I promise you could call, if you just get to have a dream about a property. I'll go out there and talk to them and talk to the tenants and tell them I need to do a crawl inspection or whatever. Because I don't want to see this kind of stuff happen to your houses. Oh yeah, this is the big gully I was telling you about. Any pipes over there, but such a small house. The bottom of the unit, I guess, where it comes down through the wall, the main portal of the register of the system. Yep, so what we'll do, we'll detach it where they didn't. We'll detach it from here on both sides. Oh, we will get the trunk lines. They're thin, basically like this, but this is a big ass one. Excuse my language. You know what they are, sir. And they look like dryer hoses, but they're clear. They got the wire through them in a circle, and then we'll pull a trunk line insulation sleeve over top of it. And I'm going to use on the new diffusers that go on the floor, they'll be taped with membrane tape and sealed. And then up top, we'll put membrane tape on the hardwood floors so that they are sealed also. Yes. See, here's one of the elbows I had to take out the other day when Mr. Mason was here. Just trying to get the things you saw outside out of these spots that these guys just didn't do. Another spot here. So I'm not BSing you. I know once they're stripped, these things are pretty shot, man. Oh. And all of this will appear to be brand new once we're done, because you'll have the trunk lines and this will be retaped. But they didn't even have a vapor barrier up here. Here's what I was telling you about the, they had been digging. I've already filled it in, I assure you. Here's one of the spots. Went to the floor, but that's the reason all the mold's on these damn floors. It's because of these registers where they're not being fastened all the way to the wood, so the two climates mix. And then we end up with the mold. It's doing good. We sprayed it once, that's why it's white. But they had dug something here, so this has helped cause a little bit of the damage. This was close to it, man. We saved this just in time, man, because as you can see, that wood over there looks a little better. It's getting borderline here, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's all good. It's still good. We caught it in time. Just in time. Must be the porch up there. Yeah, they busted concrete. Oh, okay. So that's the damage, sir, for now, which is no big deal. The guys are upstairs putting the bathroom tub in, tearing all that tile out I told you about. Tub and shower surround will be in today. Subfloor will be in today, and that bathroom flooring will be laid. So we're getting there. And this long ass trunk line here, this is one of the ones I had to replace, sir. It's so rusted. See? See how far some spot, there's gonna be spots everywhere like that, man. On the pipe. I'm trying not to breathe this shit. I don't got my face mask on. I'm gonna put my mask on. Alright. I don't know if you can hear me like this. Thanks. Luke, you are my father. I feel like I sound like Darth Vader. I was always more of a, what's his name, Yoda? You know, the good side of the Force, sir. When I got in fights in schools, it was always with the damn bullies picking on the meek. Yeah, I mean, leave them alone, dude. They don't want to mess with you guys. They can do something else. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Well, come on over here and I'll show you, I guess. But yeah, so as you can see, there's been some extensive damage here from this bathroom, or excuse me, sir, from the shower. God almighty. Oh, from the kitchen, sir. Oh, so I mean, they did do some updating though when you got it. They must have, you know, got rid of this cast iron plumbing. This HVAC register here was updated. See, they did the same damn thing, you know. And look at that fucking trunk line is going over the top. What in the hell? That's insane. So we'll just, I'm gonna cut a hole in that. Of course, you know, that's nuts. I'm gonna have to adjust that register, but that ain't a big deal. But yeah, anyway, here's the spot where we're gonna scab these joists. You see them? I see them here. You can. One. We've been scabbed here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they might even be worse. Yeah. Oh, I know it might seem like I'm charging you, Ben, but I promise you, sir, I'm not trying to take advantage of you. That's why I'm having my buddy come just to see. I'm gonna, in Jesus' name I pray, I'm not gonna let it influence me in any way, shape, or form, but there's just a lot of work here. So there's a lot of stuff to do. Ouch. Yeah. You can see the water now sweating. See it's there all over the walls? Alright, I ain't gonna take no more of your time up, Danny. If you got any questions, feel free, sir, call me. I'm trying to get this thing done fast too, because I've been teasing the guys. I said, man, he's got like 3 houses in Hawaii. You know, the other crew was going to get to go to Hawaii. You guys ain't going to get to go. You better hurry the hell up and keep working and do them right. Hey, you got to get morale. You got to get the morale right sometime, some way, sir. I'll talk to you soon.